welcome to Alex Sandbox MTG Study session 99. I don't know. Whatever. So, my name is Alex, and today we getting closer and closer to the 100th episode. So, which is super exciting, personally for me, because one of the things that we are going to celebrate on 100th episode is my personal dedication to this, because there's no one there to watch me for the most part, and if you like me and you're a streamer that yet doesn't get viewers on a constant basis, I guess one thing that you can celebrate in those situations is your own dedication to whatever you decided to start doing. And again, I true believer, if I will continue to do this and I will make it better each time, that, for instance, again, I already talked about the thing about making this stream better. For now, I'm not going to make MTG streams better, because everything that I want to implement in MTG, I want to implement only after the actual game is going to be released. So I don't want to invest any time and efforts right now, because it's a freaking closed beta. It will change completely. Everything that I will create around it, around this, could basically completely kind of wear out, and yeah, because of this, I don't want to make things super complex right now and create some type of interesting things, although I have a lot of ideas that I want to implement already into the streams. But I'm streaming already about more than 6 months, I believe, and Magic at least 5-6 months, definitely, maybe even more. What I noticed is every new thing that I implemented wasn't, I don't know how to properly say it, wasn't necessarily somewhat appreciated, because there's no one to appreciate it. And because of this, I kind of basically, wouldn't say wasted time on doing these things, but sort of, yes. And because of this, I want to kind of at least make sure that the game will be fully finished before I will invest all this effort into it. Not that I don't want, because again, I want, but it doesn't seem a wise business decision to spend all this time on making an awesome things now, because then it could not work. Whatever. This is the bad start, I guess, for the stream, but this is just something that I'm thinking right now. Yeah. So today we will continue to go. I don't know how long today's session is going to be. Either it's going to be just 1 hour, or it is going to be full 2 hours. We'll see. It all will depend how quick and how interesting there's going to be to play as a Proof Seekers deck, which is today's theme. So Proof Seekers are... what are the Proof Seekers? Let's just go and see. I actually don't remember the thing of this deck. I remember that this is a 5-color deck, and usually it's pretty interesting to play with a 5-color deck. This is probably one of the first decks that it actually has the complete 5-color integration. I mean, yeah. We have almost not equal, but still pretty close to an equal division between each color, which makes it super hard to realize, truly. I mean, this is definitely going to be one of the hardest things to play, I guess. There's a lot of changes that could be made in this deck. Again, this is kind of a control deck, but not. It kind of focuses on gathering lands. The more lands we're going to get, the better. Yeah, for the most part, I believe it's a control deck. We have land removals here, we have overall removals, we have hexproof creatures, and I guess its specialization is mostly on hexproof, I believe. Yeah, I guess the hexproof is the actual specialization of this deck. So this is definitely going to be a hard one to play, but and because of that, we might play only 1 hour instead of 2, because these type of decks, they're pretty hard to play with and not to basically get tired of them. because you will constantly lose, and no one likes to lose, so whatever. By the way, in previous session we won with the Color Seekers only 2 freaking matches, and we played full 2 hours, which was pretty fine. There was nothing bad about it, actually. So hopefully the same is going to be with this thing. So yep, let's just go. Go. So we're going to choose Perf Seekers and go into the play. Of course, in addition to that, we're going to go with 7-5, and hopefully we will play 30 blue spells or black. Both colors are present in here, but not in a full capacity. Because of it, we're going to pretty slowly go through this quest. Of course, 4 wins, and 4 wins in here too we need. So at least we're going to get something out of this match, and hopefully we will get to the certain point. So yep, go. Yeah, the last time I played as a Light Seeker. So where are Proof Seekers? Let's see them. Yep, here they are. So yep, let's just play this deck, and hopefully we will win some matches with it. Again, this is the first probably full integrated 5-color deck. Which makes it super inconsistent. Ideally, the only thing that will help us is the fact that we are able to gather lands, something like this, and manipulate the color of the land. So considering the fact that we have this artifact, Steal Away, and this one coming soon to realize, I guess we could take this pen. It's a pretty cool hand, I guess. We have something for longer play, we have something for mid play and early play. Yep, I guess we could take it. Let's just keep it. I don't know what the ideal hand for this one. Oh, by the way, I want to kind of check the sound. Early play. Yep, I guess we could take it. Okay, sound works. Good. So, since we not necessarily need to play it like right away, so let's just play this one first. So, this week update is coming. So I'm kind of excited about the update. Yeah, definitely excited about the update. Target basically a type of features in addition to its other types. That's it. So it's not going to add any money to us. It's just adds additional type of land to already existing one. It's the first time that I'm playing this artifact, by the way. It's a pretty cool one. Let's hope that it will work in this deck. It's one of the latest changes that I added to this deck, as I remember. Okay, we kind of have to lose certain amount of lives. Okay, we're not going to wait for the kicker. We need more lands, and now. So for a basic land, put it into the battlefield, then shuffle library. So we definitely need a black. We need a black one. Let's just search for a swamp. Okay. A good. So now we will be able to play Ruska Contempt, and once we will get another land, even our Yargle. But for now, let's just accept whatever damage that opponent is going to deal to us. Playing against Ascetic. Oh no, Radiant Destiny. This is bad. And it will become even better after Ascent will. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Soon. Okay, good. I guess we could steal away 3-2. At some point it will become flyer, which we're not necessarily able to block. We don't have that many flyers in here. So because of this, we could already think about stealing away Sky Marcher, because at some point they will become Vigilance, and it's just going to become much harder to steal them or whatever. So let's just do this right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I don't believe that opponent will get to the 10 permanents in the next turn. like 3 lands, even if a 4th land will come, like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 maximum. But they could be like small vampires like this. So no, it's pretty risky. Let's just steal away right now. If we're not going to steal away right now, we might lose the opportunity to steal away overall. I don't believe that opponent will get to the 10 permanents next turn, but it might be the case, so it's possible. And because it's possible, it's better to steal away right now. Good. Good, good, good. So, the next play probably going to be Yargil, or Ruska to Contempt. It all will depend on whatever is going to enter the battlefield this turn. So, kind of waiting and seeing what opponent is going to put in play. Ugh. Scooby-Doo. Oh, by the way, need to make... What's happening? Okay, this is definitely going to be Ruska computerized, if you can say this. Ugh, making preparations. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From 7 to 8 matches, hopefully we will be able to play. And hopefully we will win at least 4 of them to get through the dailies and weeklies. Because today is just Tuesday. Yeah, slowly but surely we're losing. But there's still a chance. Okay, so the only way for us is to play Ruska Contempt is to do this, basically change the color of the land. I guess we could do this. This way I will know how it works, because right now I'm not necessarily 100% sure how it works. So target land you control becomes a certain color in addition to its other types. Okay, now we're able to play Ruska Contempt. Sick. Okay, let's just do exactly that. We'll just steal this thing. 1, 2, 3, and this. Because this is the only play that we can get. If we would play Yargil, we would need to block and we would lose it. So this is not something that I want to do. It's better to make these guys smaller, then put Yargil in play, and that way at least we'll be able to do something. Okay, sooner or later this will be implemented. This is not good. For now, it's still fine. The longer game continues, the harder it's going to be for us to withstand. Ugh. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage is going to be dealt next turn. If opponent has another copy of Legion Lieutenant, even more. So the perfect situation for us is to search for lands in hope of utilizing Yargil. Or not Yargil, but Ruska, and then kind of with combination of her abilities do something with the opponent's situation. Yeah, let's just search for lands now. The land strategy. If we'll block 1, we're going to lose like 8. But again, if Legion is going to enter the battlefield's Lieutenant, we're done. Or if opponent has something like deal damage equal to the number of creatures you control, whatever, so we're done. Okay, so probably the first match we played against vampires, and I guess we're going to lose that one. So we played with the Proof Seekers. Proof Seekers. One of the reasons why I call it Proof, because it's specialization. Yeah, we're done. Specialization of this deck is on hex proof, and because of this, like proof, hex, proof. So vampires. At least we had chance, I believe. So a couple of more turns and we could secure our position, but unfortunately, not now. Yeah, we're losing. Definitely more than enough damage to kill us. Oh, -1. That was a shame. Okay, our first loss. At least we played some spells. Ooh, 1 out of 30. It's going to be a long one. Okay. Continuing. Hand was pretty fine. I guess with this hand we can play. The only problem again, these 5-color decks are freaking slow. They're mega slow. And because they are slow, it's pretty hard for us to keep up with the opponent. Okay, this is pretty bad. Enchanted permanent hexproof. Permanent leaves the battlefield. It was historic draw cards. I don't have anything historic, and yeah, this is pretty bad hand. This is mulligan. Complete mana screw. Okay. What? What? Wait a quick sec. Kinda wanna see. Ah, that's fine. Okay, this is better. We have like 3 colors. Yeah, we have compass, we have target counter. Okay, it's actually a pretty good hand. I believe this is not pretty good hand, this is perfect hand, and we're going to keep that. Okay. It's actually probably one of the best hands ever for this deck, I believe. So now it all... Probably shouldn't take this one, I don't have anything green. Miscalculation. Okay, we can play this one. But it doesn't matter. Since we have this artifact and we have exactly 3 lands, we will be able to use it and search for a green one pretty quickly. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, it's going to enter the battlefield the way it's supposed to enter. As long as you have City's Blessing, this one gets hexproof and can't be blocked. It's pretty early to play it, I guess. For now, let's just focus on searching lands. There's nothing from the opponent's side. And search for a green one first. Then we're going to search for a red, because we have almost all colors that we need. We have white, we have black, we have blue, now we have green, and of course, okay, 3-color dynamic or 2-color dynamic, we'll see. So with, oh snap, I made a quick, damn it, I made a mistake. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. For 5 we could search for 2. My mistake is to probably to play land. Instead, we probably should first do this, play mountain. Either way, it will work. Okay, so starting from next turn we could destroy lands. One of the lands that we're probably going to destroy is going to be the white one. Or this one. Because I don't know if opponent has any reds there. If this is the only way that opponent will access red, we definitely need to kill it. So, destroy target artifact or land. But at the same time we kinda need to protect ourselves already. Not yet. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 4. No, not enough. Okay, let's just search for lands for now then. The kicker. Okay, what we need? We definitely need a blue one. And let's just take a red one because we kind of have a lot of red things. Or maybe the black one. No, we have two black. Oh, we could even cycle that. No, not now. I better use it to destroy land. Oh snap! It's transformed. So now we can untap target creature and remove it from combat. This is actually perfect for us. Good. So far, the control elements. The thing is, we playing like pretty proactively. I mean, we're not bothering about whatever opponent is putting in play. We're just playing in our own benefit, not considered about whatever opponent is doing. How it works again, forgot. So untap target attacking, sure opponent controls, and remove it from the combat. Probably not the best idea though. Yeah, no, I'm not going to cycle because destroying lands is definitely will stop opponent from playing big dinosaurs. So one land, it's going to be pretty big deal. So two lands, it's even more. Although we kind of in the stage of the game where this thing doesn't matter, but still kind of matters. Okay, so yeah, let's just kill white because now opponent has kind of. No, let's just kill this one. No, let's kill white. No, I need to play smart. And no green we could work with, so red. This and one blue. And now let's play this one for free and keep one of the lands to tap in. Okay, at least we got some creature in play to protect ourselves for a couple of attackers, just completely fine, and get land at the same time. One creature that we're not going to block, of course, is going to be a ranging raptors. But if opponent decides to attack with 2/4, we'll block. Or just remove it from the combat, we'll see. Okay, the opponent definitely has troubles with lands, but don't forget, this one reduces the cost. Good thing that we have no enchantments. So the next thing to destroy is probably, in terms of the lands, is going to be this one. It will stop opponent from playing something white. Okay. So let's see what type of land the opponent is going to search for. Probably plains. Oh, interesting. So mountain. So maybe opponent doesn't need. This is going to be a long match. So we're playing against dinos. Regular dino. No, dinos 3-color. Oh snap, opponent decides not to do anything, which is interesting. Okay then, so we could do two things. First thing that we will do, we're going to kill this. Because, oh wait a minute, the opponent already reduces the cost. Yeah, we're definitely going to kill this because I don't want any dinosaurs to get haste, so screw it. We have nothing green in our hand, so we could clearly play that. And with the second thing, we will destroy this land. So it's all about control at this point. We finally get to the point when where we finally able to control things. Because before that, we not necessarily had the opportunity to do that. So we probably could kill one of the forests, but no, this is like a little bit more versatile. We'll give opponent more. So If we want to take things, we want to take more. Okay, this one give us blues, so stop this. And of course we're going to steam block. Okay, so far so good. So we have potential bluff on counter, so opponent could think that we will counter something. This is probably one of the reasons why opponent doesn't play anything. Probably in the fear of counter spelling. We have a counter spell, but not enough mana to utilize it, unfortunately. If we will continue to get land destroyers, land removers, or removals, we will start to target forests, of course. There's no point of killing mountains. There's 4 of them. Skibidi papooity. Okay, we're just going to tap our thing and remove it from play. Yeah, opponent definitely will play after, like, something after this. This is kind of a bait. Use land to tap. Oh no, nothing. Interesting. Okay, this is actually an interesting situation. We definitely need to keep 3 lands to counter spell. So 1, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 4 lands will stay alive, which is good. Snap. No, this. And that's it. The rest we're going to keep for counterspell and to utilize this. So there's no point of playing Human Pirate later. Starting from next turn, we actually will be able to kind of start attacking, hopefully. If opponent is not going to kill our 3/4. No attacks, end of the turn. So let's hope that it will utilize cancel right now. Opponent doesn't necessarily know that we have counters, so this is not clear. We're not yet shown any counter spells. Okay, we definitely have to counter this because I don't want to lose this thing, so we kind of have to counter spell this. To be careful with whatever we're topping. Probably. I believe opponent has multiple stumps. It's not that big of a deal. At this point, I don't believe that there is a point for it, like, to attack. I will block 3/4 and 2/4, and I will make sure that this one is going to... Okay, this is actually pretty cool. So putting this one in play could be a good idea. Yeah. And we have 2 lands to our disposal. No, let's keep this one for bluff. This. Oh no, we can't keep anything for bluff. Nothing to bluff with. Okay, I guess we could start attacking. Might have decent blocks there. We will be able to block 3 creatures. Although highly likely opponent is going to put something with the haste right now. This is probably the time for the opponent to put something with haste. Okay, that was weird. I'm not going to block it yet. The opponent probably baits a Stompy. Okay, we're definitely going to destroy with Ravenous Chupacabra 2/3 to stop opponent from gaining lives, or better 2/4 to make sure that opponent's not going to be able to play multiple dinosaurs. Let's just do exactly that. and we could... Oh, this is interesting. So, opponent gave up. That was interesting. Our first win. That was pretty cool. I believe that was premature concede. I mean, opponent gave up pretty early. Maybe didn't have that much time, and kind of decided to give up. But I believe that was pretty interesting match. It could go both ways. I believe we had chance to turn the tables, and actually win the game. So as the opponent could put something in play that could change things, like the big dinos that we couldn't fight against. So it wasn't the end, I believe, but opponent made the decision to quit. Okay, this is interesting. This is probably not the best hand. If we're going to get a third land, we're fine, but if not, we're not going to be able to utilize Compass. And again, but at the same time, we kind of have decent play here. I mean, we have 0 creatures to put this one on. This is too much. It's too big of a creature to play. This is pretty risky hand, but it's better than nothing. I mean, we could get worse. So let's just keep it. At least it has some direction how to play and where to play. So next turn we'll be able to utilize Compass, then we're going to wait for a third land, start basically top, at some point we will get it. It's going to be a slow one, but we actually had a chance. Okay, this is weird. The only thing that we can play doesn't match our color. Ugh, lightning strike, damn it. It would be good to kill this guy. We would protect ourselves. It's probably a control deck, so this is actually a good thing. That means that we are ready for the slow play. So is the opponent. No, you gotta be kidding me. Second lightning strike. Ugh. Yada yada yada. Okay, cycle. Do whatever you want. How many cyclings? I don't know. I believe this is premature to cycle this. I know that most of the players actually cycling this one instead of playing it, but I'm rarely cycling it, mostly play it, because it gives us more with actually utilizing it, especially when there's no immediate threats from the opponent's side. Like, why would you cycle it? Are you in a rush? There's nothing to rush towards. So okay, we definitely need red. At this point, red is the thing to search for, and white. We actually need both, but red is immediate realization. We'll be able to kill the only thing. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! We have to discard a card. Damn it! Actually, don't want what to discard. I guess we could discard this one, Flying Hexproof. I want to keep Rusky content. This thing will allow... Yeah, let's just discard this one. We might bring it back with the Journey at some point. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is much harder to realize because we need to blues for that. Other things are kind of like super important for our removal and overall strategy. So we definitely need to keep Journey because once we will get a creature, we will be... Oh, damn it! Damn it! Goodbye, Journey. I believe opponent will discard a Journey, not the Ixalan's Binding, but probably maybe Ixalan's Binding. Either Journey or Ixalan's Binding, something. Either that or that. Definitely not the Raska Contempt, because why would? But at the same time, Raska Contempt will be able to give me... Yeah, this is definitely a hard decision. Choose between Ixalan's Binding, Journey, and Raska's Contempt. It's kind of a hard decision. Lightning Strike, okay. Opponent decides to take a turns. That's fine. We'll utilize second Lightning Strike next. I believe the only reason for the opponent to choose this is probably opponent has. Okay, Chupacabra probably a better decision than Lightning Strike. No, lightning strike is better. But if opponent has multiple copies of this, we're going to lose all of our freaking... No, we need to exile this guy. 3-4, opponent will be able to embalm it, so yeah, using Raska Contempt on this thing. Oh no, it's not going to be exiled. I'm completely forgetting about this. Target sacrifice it. Target spell. This is pretty bad. Whatever. No, let's just do this on the opponent's turn, not now. And ideally we need to search for a land. This is the more important thing than anything else. We don't have enough money to do both. Snap. Whatever, end the turn. This is a hard one. And don't forget that opponent could have counter spells, so if we're going to cast Lightning Strike right now, opponent could counter it. Something big is coming. Okay. Okay. It's better to do this now. Okay. It will be sacrificed, regardless of counter spell or not, which is pretty cool. Okay. Why would you counter it? Okay, that was a waste of counter. That was truly a waste of counter. This counter spell was unnecessary. I mean, I don't know why opponent decides to do this. This one already been sacrificed and damage would deal to nothing. To be dealt nowhere, and opponent still decides to counter. It's a good thing. So misplays are something that Magic is known for the most. I mean, in terms of this, like the long plays. Okay, that means that we able to cast whatever we want right now, which is perfect. So we definitely will exile this champion because, like, what the poop. We want to do that. We're going to keep Excellence Binding on something better. Something bigger. So is the Chupacabra. Say goodbye. Okay, so far so good. Okay, goodbye Excellence Binding. Or Journey, but again, probably Journey, because we could... It doesn't matter actually, we're going to kill it. So, no matter what opponent is going to take from us, we're going to play Ravenous Chupacabra and kill it. And we will get back whatever opponent is going to steal. It's probably a mistake. If I would steal something, I would definitely steal Journey first. Ugh. Boom. Whatever. Okay. I'm kind of having a lot of troubles right now. So right now we need to focus on lands. Yeah, let's just search for a land that we'll be able to use to counterspell. So we're going to search for second blue, because that way we'll be able to cancel whatever opponent is going to play. But ideally we kind of need to search for a plane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it's not enough. I believe this one will transform only after 7th land. So we still have not very much time. Oh, wait a minute. What the? Damn it! Nice. That was a sarcasm. I made a huge freaking mistake. I didn't search for a land. Now I'm not able. Now I'm going. Okay, that was nothing to counter, but still, it's fine. I kind of lost. Pretty big chance. Okay, let's just do this now. Damn it. Okay, now we prepared for counterspell. This is actually a good thing. Opponent made a huge misplay. We made a huge misplay. It's completely fine. Misplay from both sides. It's usually fine. Okay. Whew, things are tense. Opponent's not playing anything. This is interesting. Probably there's counterspell there. This is one of the reasons why opponent not playing anything. We'll continue to search for lands. We still have kind of enough lives. Not necessarily enough, but enough. And now the thing that we need the most. Yes, so now we have full. Let's try to play this. Opponent might counter it, but no. Let's just not play anything. It's pointless. Okay. Now we'll be able to remove things from combat. So hopefully we'll be able to utilize cancel on something big. I'm waiting for the opponent to play that freaking. Okay, opponent decides not to play anything. Putting this guy with hexproof could be a good idea for the block later. I don't know, should we cycle it or not? This is kind of a question. No, we're not. Opponent knows what we have, and I guess opponent decides not to. Okay, let's just play this. We're not going to be able to counterspell next turn, but we kind of have to play creatures right now, or we're going to die. This. Okay, opponent probably doesn't have any counterspells. It's actually to our benefit. Okay, let's try this. This. Oh, damn it. That was a misplay. No, it wasn't. Yeah, let's kill this. And I guess we'll cycle this one next turn. At least now we have blocker. One. And potential another one, which is kind of cool. Let's just go through the quick thing. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is not good. So the opponent is going to search for choose an artifact or a creature card. Let's just cycle this one then. The opponent will see what we have. Either way, one is going to. Oh, well, we could force opponent into choosing artifact instead of Wana. But I believe, of course, opponent will choose Wana. It's still fine. We'll be able to bring Wanas back. Because of this, we definitely need to play Journey next turn on Chupacabra. That way, we will be able to retrigger Chupacabra's ability after she's going to die. And if opponent is going to attack right now, we're not going to block. This is kind of the thing. Opponent still could have a counterspell. Because of this, we need to play cautious. So first thing that we're going to play is this. Seems like opponent doesn't have counterspell. Although I don't believe in that. Probably. No, we might need that. This. Oh. We don't have any greens. What else? What else we could do in here? And we could do this. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's return something that we could play then. Island. Okay, good. No, we're not going to attack with Chupacabra. Now she's a perfect blocker. Although we still need to think, should we block with Chupacabra or not? Because opponent definitely has something big there. or at least waiting for something big. And of course, the something big with these two colors is, guess what? Oh snap! This is not good. Okay, so yeah, we will replant it. We're going to kill 2/3, which is fine. And now opponent is going to play, guess what? Oh, we're actually able to counterspell it, which is pretty cool. Whatever opponent is going to play right now. Okay, opponent decides to give up. Okay, this is the second win and only third match with this deck, and we're winning. We played against kind of a control. I don't know what type of control we played against. Probably, I forgot the name. This god. I truly forgot. Continue. Two wins. Yeah, 47 minutes down. Yeah, we're definitely going to make this session 2-hour session. It's kind of... This deck is actually pretty interesting to play with. Yeah, kind of is. I mean, even with the bad hands, we're still able to get somewhere, which is a good thing. Maybe we're just getting lucky and not playing against super fast decks. This is actually a pretty good hand. We need third land for this, but it has the same type of potential that as a previous hand. We have a creature, pretty long one, but still. We don't have any removal though, and this legendary thing, put it in play, could be wise, but let's just keep it. Usually, the good hand has either a couple of removals or a creature. And at least a couple of lands and something that could generate lands. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 2? Probably should rethink about 2 copies of this in this deck. Either way, we could play 1, opponent could destroy it, and we could play that one. Not a big deal. Okay, so what are we going to do? Yeah, we're going to keep that one for 5. So I'll just tap 3 and think what search for. We need something black. We have white. We have red. Oh no. Goodbye, Roscoe. Continue to search for lands. It doesn't matter what you keep here. The opponent knows what we have, so something blue. No, we already have blue. We have Island, Forest, Swamp. What we don't have is the separate copy for the mountain. No, we already have it, so let's just choose then second white, because we're going to need it for the wreckage. For the wreckage. Okay, opponent... Oh, you gotta be kidding me, opponent didn't get enough lands. Yeah, we're getting lucky today with this deck. Usually it's not the case. This deck is pretty weak. Okay, good. We played against... I don't even know what type of deck we played against, so I guess let's just go with a free win. Opponent figured it out. I believe opponent could continue to play. Since our deck is pretty slow, when you play against a slow deck and you're not getting any lands, you have to continue to play unless you hurry and need to finish playing pretty quickly. Because you will be able to get to a certain point when you're going to get needed lands and play everything that you need, and you will have card advantage because you didn't play things. Okay, this is kind of a perfect hand, I guess. Yep. It's completely focuses on a land search. We have one removal. Oh snap, Nicole. Okay, pretty good. We're not going to play it yet. We need to play something. No. It's not important. Navigator's compass. We could play it later. Like right now. Okay, we have 5 lands of each color. Okay, potential dinos. Also, okay, definitely playing Raging Raptor, no question. To kind of mirror the situation. Oh, guess what? Mirroring. Nah, mirroring. This is interesting. If we're going to play things right, we even have the chance to kind of win. I mean, if we have Nicola at the beginning, and we already could like create a strategy around Nicola. Let's put this one first. That way we'll be able to play this one for free or untapped. And let's just kill a land right now. Although we could play this, but right now we definitely need to kill Mountain because, come on. This is the perfect situation right now. It will stop opponent from pursuing his tactic. Whoopsies! Good. Whoa. No. We're gonna stay in block, man. So far, so good. Okay, now for the opponent, it's kind of harder to play things. Oh no, not for long. Oh no, this actually doesn't work because the opponent doesn't have any mountains, so it can't produce mountains. It's pretty cool. Okay, opponent decides not to attack, which is interesting. Okay, so 4 lands. It's not enough to play this, so that means that we need to play this and this. So far, opponent didn't saw like that many colors from our side, so I don't believe that opponent knows what type of deck we have. Definitely based on lands, what these lands are giving. So if opponent decides to attack with Raging Raptor and trigger its ability, we're not going to block it. Let's hope that opponent doesn't have anything like Savage Stomp or whatever, because opponent definitely not going to target its dinosaur. Okay, this is interesting. Yeah, this is definitely a bait, but we're not going to block. No thanks. I don't want for you to get the needed land that you want, so for now we are controlling the game, so let's just keep it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, so it's a long way road. I'll just continue to play lands, and let's just start to make one of our lands say. So we need 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 3. I'm going to choose this because we could lose it, and let's go with this, this, and this. This is the first time that I'm utilizing this thing at all. Like, I don't remember that I used this card. Probably the first time, which was good. Okay, and slowly starting to build the army of a big land. Not the army, but just the... We're going to put the +1/+1 counters on this elemental land more and more each turn. Oh, this is bad. Probably should skip whatever opponent is going to do right now. Oh no. That was the worst choice ever, man. You could deal 1 damage to the freaking Needletooth Raptor and kill either our land or the Waker of the Wilds. I guess opponent needs land more. So we have more than enough lands. So let's just kill Raging Raptor with 2/3. That way we're going to get additional land. Okay, that was a smart decision. Ugh. I guess we're going to keep Raging Raptor in play. It's just going to lose 5 life without blocking. No, let's just not block. Still have enough lives. Oh snap, this is actually pretty cool. Unfortunately, I don't have any legendary creatures, so I'm not going to be able to play it. But still. Okay, mountain or plains. We have plain, so we could play this. Oh snap, don't tell me. So, what we have to steal... Oh snap, this is... We're not going to be able to steal it, damn it. I'll be able to steal this one. But whatever... We have nothing to block with, so this is kind of a problematic situation at this point. So we could play Nicola, but it's just not wise. We're going to lose this bait. So each opponent exiles 2 cards from... The only thing that could help us is if we're going to get something from the top of the opponent's library and we'll be able to play it. That way we could kind of balance out the situation. I guess we could risk it, because to play Nicola we need to tap all lands, and the only thing that we will end up with is 3/3 and 2/3, and we have to block or just skip and let like opponent to deal damage to the Nicola. Let's just risk it. It's a risk, but I guess it could worth it. It could worth it. So and 4. Let's hope that...
I have returned.
Happy for you. Exiles the top card of his library. You will be able to play this card without paying its mana cost. Please give us something big.
Dare challenge a god?
Okay, I wouldn't say that this is a big thing, but I'll be able to play it without paying its mana cost, so definitely not going to choose Needletooth Raptor, so let's just choose Raging Raptor then. This is the only thing that we could kill. Whatever, we're going to give opponent a freaking land. Doesn't matter. 1 creature down. Okay, this is not the best choice. I actually hoped for the creature. The creature was the choice for us. So, no matter what opponent is going to do now, since Nicola is pretty big, we could actually skip every damage that opponent is going to deal to Nicola in order to save Walker and maintain Walker in play. Oh, damn it, it doesn't matter. Snap. If opponent is going to put some type of a cheap dinosaur, we're done. Opponent is going to trigger Raptor, kill 3/3, or land, whatever. Probably 3/3 better choice. Oh, come on, another Needletooth Raptor. Not able to play it yet. This is probably was a mistake from the opponent's side, because we might like play this Raptor for free with Nicola next turn, because the opponent definitely doesn't have enough to kill Nicola right now. So Bolus will survive. Okay. Oh, okay, this is interesting. I guess we accepted that. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we have to block now, or Nicola is going to die. So that means that we're probably going to lose our plains. We're going to block 2/2. Either Naga. Yeah, an opponent has to attack with all of them if he or she wants to kill Nicola and force me to block with 2/3. An opponent decides to attack me instead of Nicola. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. So that means that we're probably not going to block. It's better to actually kill Needletooth Raptor right now. Yeah, let's just kill Needletooth Raptor. We're going to lose our land with counters, but it doesn't matter. We have more than enough, I believe. Because the most costly thing that we have is Nicola. We will be able to play Needletooth Raptor next turn, and we're going to get back the play that we are potentially going to lose. So Oh, we're actually getting 2. And let's go with the blue one. Or no. I believe we have something blue. Let's just go with the swamp. Don't believe that we have a swamp. Yeah, we actually don't have a swamp. Damn it. This is a good one. No, we have swamp. It's fine. Okay, opponent did a pretty huge mistake, not killing our land, which is actually a good thing for us. Guess what? What if I'm going to put this one on this freaking land? This is awesome. But instead, let's just do this. Let's just take control of this Needletooth Raptor. Play this, and hopefully we'll get enough lands to put this on Needletooth Raptor. It's going to be freaking sick. Oh snap. Oh snap. So 1, 2, doesn't matter what color. 3, 4. Exactly enough. Yes! Oh, this is sick. Damn. Damn. Okay, we're not going to attack. It's same block. This is sick. So, opponent now can't attack. No matter what opponent will do right now, nothing in this deck will be able to kill Needletooth Raptor, because there's no cards that will able to exile. So, I guess opponent at this point either have to... Okay, this is interesting. Okay, this could help actually. This could help. So, opponent could get lucky enough and cut something from our deck and kill Needletooth Raptor. So, okay. Things are changing from confidence to potential loss. Okay, opponent decides not to attack. I guess. Oh, opponent couldn't. I thought that this will make this dinosaur haste. Nope, it's cool. Oh snap! We have freaking steal away. This is perfect. This is perfect situation. So let's just continue to go with +2, because that way we'll be able to kind of give more things. We could deal 7 damage though, but -4 it's too much. I want to utilize. Oh yeah! Thank you for that. So 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have exactly needed an amount of lands to utilize both. So go. The only thing we need to make sure that we're going to have more, like enough mana to steal away. This is the only thing. Let's just keep this one for bluff, so we have white here, blue here, in case like the opponent thinks that we have a counter spell or whatever. Like, no, attacking probably not wise. Let's just stay in block. Why not? Because I want to force opponent into attacking. That way these creatures will be tapped and I'm just going to steal them away. So one thing that I will steal away, it's definitely going to be the Primal Storm, which I believe opponent will attack with definitely, because this is the only choice for the opponent to kind of fight against Needletooth Raptor, to utilize something from our own deck. I don't see other like things, because these two colors can't do anything with 12/12 creature. It's too big. I mean, indirectly from hand. Okay, let's see what type of dinosaur opponent is going to search for. Kind of even interested about that. Okay, it will just make the game longer. Not necessarily the best choice. Okay, let's hope that opponent will attack. Like, the all hope on that. Oh, why? Don't do that. If you're going to do that, I'm going to kill your 4/4. Okay, opponent decides not to do this. This is wise. Needletooth Raptor will be triggered. I believe opponent has to attack with Primal Storm, just for the sake of getting something from the top of the library. So opponent will put this thing from the top of the library 100%, which is a bad thing. We will block 6/6 with the Dino. So let's just steal away our guy. It's better to actually steal it away. I get that we could block it and kill it, but I kind of want to steal it away. It will still trigger the ability, doesn't matter. So, oh snap, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, nice. Opponent got freaking unground. Oh. Ah, talking about luck. Okay, that was pure luck. That was a pure freaking luck. That means that opponent could do... Actually, opponent can steal... Oh, snap, opponent could steal our freaking Needletooth Raptor. This is pretty bad. It doesn't matter, so... Oh, this is bad. Okay. What the heck was that? What the heck was that? No, seriously, what the heck was that? Oh, that was stupid. I don't know what was that.
Your crew for mine.
Don't tell me that I...
A fair price.
Oh, damn it. I don't know what happened. I truly don't know what happened. Did I press the wrong button? Okay, I need to reseat it. Like, I need to... Oh, whatever. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is freaking bad. Oh, the worst possible scenario. I don't know what I did there. Either time was ended, or I don't know what happened. Or I...
The devil's chains in the storm-wrecked sea.
Okay, exile each non-land permanent your opponent controls. Okay, this is definitely a decision right now. Go with -12.
Witness the strength of the god Pharaoh.
What the? Okay. Good game. That was pretty bad. I mean, we won, but I don't know what the heck happened like previously. Like, truly don't know. Either I pressed... I definitely need to rewatch it. That was bad. No blockers. Yeah, I guess instead of choosing a block creature, I thought that I already missed the stage and I chose... Okay, it doesn't matter. We still won. That was a close one. I mean... Oh, damn it. If we would lose with this situation, it would be so stupid. That's actually perfect. This is perfect. Playing with this deck is so freaking intense. I mean, this match was awesome. Oh, I'm sweating all over the place. What a relief. What a freaking relief. That was a good one. Okay, we won our 4th match out of 5. This is crazy. This is not the deck that I thought will win a lot of matches to us. This is interesting. Okay, destroy target creature. Fine. 4. 5th copy, I guess. Dice creature create a... Okay, where do I have it? This is good. Where do I have... But this is probably the last copy. It's pretty cool. We don't have this one yet, so discard your hand, draw 2 cards, and if red source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player this turn, it deals that much damage plus 2 to that permanent or player instead. Pretty cool. We got 2 wilds. Okay, this is pretty cool. So rare wild. That's fine. Okay. By the way, in the last 2 days, I acquired the approach of the second sun, like out of opening boosters. That was pretty cool. So I added it into our Victory Seekers deck, which is perfect here. I guess we could continue to, let's continue to play. Because this deck is kind of works. I mean, we won 4 matches out of 5. We lost the first match against Vampires. We didn't have enough time to get to a certain point of controlling. But then after that we defeated Dinos, we defeated Control, we defeated the other possible Control, and we defeated another Dinos. So why not? Why not play another match? Okay, this is pretty bad hand. I mean, yeah, this is bad. Mulligan. I mean, come on. We're not able to play anything from here. Potentially play Raska at some point, but other than that, nothing. So, our luck ended in a previous match. All luck that we had for today, we kinda used. Okay, this is actually a pretty good one. Let's keep it. Okay, this is a removal and pretty good one. We don't have any creatures in our hand, which probably is something that we would need. But Excellence Binding is a pretty good thing because it's better than nothing. Because I don't believe that if like that we could get something better than this. Better than Excellence Binding if it would more like Scryed. So Excellence Binding is actually a good thing. I don't believe that opponent is going to play anything, so it's better to play this. So now opponent knows that we have 4 colors in the deck. Okay, potential control from that part. Let's hope not. An enchanted permanent leaves the battlefield. It was a historic draw card. Oh, it even works on lands, so pretty cool. So we able to enchant permanent, like, even land, which is actually a good thing. Okay, whatever. Legendary Artifact Saga. Are we playing against the control deck? There's nothing to play. Snap. We could actually try to play this. I kind of want to see what opponent has there. So if opponent has counter spells, let's see if opponent has counter spells. Let's risk this. This is not like this is a pretty crucial card for us, but if opponent has counter spells, I'd rather go in to see it now. Oh snap! Seriously, pay 1. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Although probably that was a mistake. I mean, how perfect it could be if we would play this and then put a Curator's Word on it. That would be awesome. But instead, let's just continue and wait for the opponent to play something. We have counter spells too. We also have Excellence Binding and Lightning Strike, so we kind of have everything that we need. If opponent is going to play a creature, we're going to right away strike it. If opponent is going to play some type of a big artifact or enchantment, we'll be able to steal it with Excellence Binding, especially if it's going to be something repetitive that opponent could potentially play multiple times per game. And if opponent is going to play something big, we're able to counter it. So, oh snap! This is going to be a long freaking match. Okay. We can't do much. Just skip, 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 skip. And wait for the opponent. Okay, we're definitely playing against the control deck. Again, this is a 3-color control. Control 3-color. Oh, damn! Guess what, man? Goodbye, forget the fairy. So, it's cool now. Now, we countered... Opponent countered pretty big thing, and we countered a pretty big thing. But I believe opponent has multiple planeswalkers, doesn't matter. So, I guess that this is actually a planeswalker deck, not necessarily a control deck. Okay, so at this point, I guess we have not that much of choices. Scooby-Dee-Pop-Poom. But previous match was pretty mind-blowing. I mean, I wish we had more matches like the previous one. There was everything in this match: tension, fear, hesitation, mistakes, misplace, whatever. Luck from my side, luck from the opponent's side. That was a lot of twists. Oh, pretty cool match. Okay, 100% opponent has a counter spell, so we definitely don't want to play Ungrath. Ideally, I would try to play this one and put it on a Kefnet, but instead, let's just go with this. And nope, no. Choose this. We could bluff with this. We could have like Magma Spray or Baloo. Yep. Ew. Okay, whatever. Let's just bluff into a counter spell. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, damn it! I should attack first. Oh, whatever. Again, our luck ran out in the previous match. Right now I'm going to play a little bit unfocused. I'm still affected by the previous match. I'm still sweating. That was a huge misplay again. Stop misplaying, man. Probably should attack with 5/5 and then again attack first, then do it else. So attacking. We could deal like 10 damage at this point. Please don't tell that you have don't tell me that you have a returner. Nope. Okay, good. Play this. Now play this. Opponent potentially could counter it. I believe there's no point of countering it because why? Oh, this is a mistake. That was a mistake because why would you counter it? I don't believe that opponent has. Now let's just bluff into a counter spell. Kind of want to bluff into a counter spell. Like I have a counter spell. Probably shouldn't play things. Just with this one card we'll be able to win, I guess. So we will return another blue. We'll attack. Okay, 8 cards. We could play one. And this one is not going to be a land. It's better to play this Navigator. But first let's just attack. Damage. Okay, and let's play Navigator. Okay, at least the opponent didn't counter that. We have more than enough cards. We can play this. So far, so good. Oh, damn it. Freaking card. It would be awesome if opponent would play -2, that way we could use Lightning Strike and kill it. But I don't believe that opponent will do that, so...
I'll make use of that later.
No, snap, freaking Teferi. Okay. Target artifact or enchantment. Yeah, we'll just give opponent this. I don't want to give off of Teferi. What the heck, 2 counters per turn. So, if it wasn't for my stupid mistake, we already would win. I mean, the only thing that we need to do is attack next turn and we would win. But now we need 2 turns to win, so now it's became much harder to achieve this. So, let's think. Okay, we definitely will do this. No. I'll just do this in the... Okay, good. Just focus on dealing damage to the opponent. because we might have something good. And I also wanna, yeah, I want for the opponent to use all counter spells now, in order for then the next turn hopefully not use them. So that's kind of the idea. Oh snap! I still need to return. Not enough. Do we have like things that will be? Playing Excellence Binding is pretty risky. The opponent could counter it. Playing Engraft the same. Like, talking about the risk, we have more chances by trying to exile Karn, because this is definitely a Planeswalker deck. There's probably multiple Karns there. I don't believe that opponent has another counter spell. Yeah, let's just risk it. Let's just freaking risk it and play this. Because right now, we could focus on attack, but I kind of want to disrupt whatever happening right now from that side. Let's hope that opponent doesn't have counter spell. We're going to steal Karn. Yeah, we're not going to be able to attack, but it's fine. I believe the opponent doesn't have anything. It's just a bluff. Goodbye, Karn. Good. Because next turn opponent would definitely... Oh snap, why would I did this? I completely forget about this one. Aww. Oops. Okay, at least the opponent used the thing. Bluff into a counter spell. Draw 2 cards. I think it's time to play something with creatures. I don't have any counter spells, there's nothing to bluff with, so don't care. Just play some creature. At least that way we'll be able to attack. Because the only attacker that we have kind of requires 7 cards, and it's pretty annoying. Yeah, probably made a mistake, probably should play Ungraft instead. But again, I kind of forget about this freaking artifact. Why? As I said, our luck runs out, and my focus nah, it's pretty... Okay, hello off of the fairy, opponent will continue to put additional counters. Yeah, we might lose this one. This is not a control deck, this is actually a Planeswalker deck. Planeswalkers. What's happening? No. Oh, come on. This is pretty bad. If opponent is going to play this, and then make it bigger. No. I probably should focus on attacking. This is the hardest decisions when you have so many incoming threats. You don't know what to do first. I guess if I would focus on attacking instead of doing like whatever I did in previous turn, we already would win. If I didn't make a misplay previously, I guess we actually had a chance to win. So let's start to go through a lot of misplays, I guess, this time. Let's try to bait counterspell from the opponent. Previously, opponent didn't have counterspells. Or, yeah, I don't believe so. Let's hope there's no counterspells there yet. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How many for wizards you control? No, just a counterspell. Damn it. Oh, this is freaking annoying. At least we will be able to attack with something. Which is a good thing. We're not going to attack Karn. It's pointless. This is one of the problems when it comes down to these type of decks. When you create a versatile deck that kind of can do anything, the problem with these decks are usually... Okay. Opponent will be able to bring this back, put it on this freaking angel, and we have nothing to fight this with. Yeah, we're losing. We're going to lose this one. There's a big chance that we're going to make this match last. I don't know. I'm kind of burned out from the previous match. Whatever match we're going to play from now on, I'm going to just screw completely. You gotta be kidding me with this. Why we're not able to play Wanna still? It's kind of pointless. Don't tell me that we don't have white. You actually don't have any whites. Okay, let's just make this one a white. Let's play Wanna. See what opponent is going to do with this. What the heck? It's probably another counter spell fall. Ugh. Please don't. I don't believe, like, if you gotta be kidding me. 8. Damn it. Yeah, I'm done. I'm freaking done. Now this permanent is going to still be in play. Just go with this. Okay, Chupacabra is kind of cool. I mean, it will give us the opportunity at some point to just focus on attack. We still have the chance. No, we're not. One, it's pretty quickly going to kill us with the size of the creatures, especially now with this. We're down. Okay, more than enough to do this, so good game. Yeah, we're losing.
Oh, say hello to my little friend.
Yeah, this is definitely the last game. I'm pretty burned out. I mean, the previous match drained me completely. I don't know. It's like, what? 17. Crazy. This card doesn't surprise me. We used it previously. It was exactly enough. Again, we had a chance to win this match if I didn't made a lot of mistakes. So I made so many mistakes in this match that resulted in us losing that it's just crazy. I mean, I should focus on attacking with 5/5, keeping 7 cards, and we would kill opponent. Instead, I don't know what I did. I just basically tried to do things that I probably shouldn't do, and because of this we kind of lost the game. Yeah, I'm completely drained. Truly, this match was the result of that, like the reflection of me getting drained. With these decks, they're so awesome to play with that they drain you pretty fast. I mean, one awesome match and you freaking will lose all of your energy and all of your concentration. For me, is kind of problem because I'm usually playing at the end of the day. If I played at the beginning of the day, I might have more energy. But since this is the end of the day and this is the time for like actually go to sleep, depending on how many energy I spend during the day, it's harder to kind of stay concentrated for longer periods for these matches. Because of this, I guess this match was pretty draining, and because of the fact that we won like 4 matches in a row, in order to win you have to stay so freaking concentrated, and even that way you will make mistakes. So, and the last match was a testament of the fact that we lost because we basically started like I'm starting to lose concentration. I completely lost the concentration. Because of the loss of this concentration, I'm not going to be able to play good matches from now on, I guess. And because of this, I guess let's just end this session. Again, I started a little bit later. Hopefully after update is going to be launched on this Friday, after Friday, starting from next Tuesday, we will stream full 2-hour sessions, because again, one of the reasons why I'm streaming less this week and previous weeks, like last couple of weeks, is because like 1 hour, 1.5 hour, whatever, it's because I basically burned down to magic overall with current economy system, and I kind of I want things to change, and I have no willpower to play right now with current economy. And although playing with these decks is still super awesome, I had so much fun like playing this session, but I'm drained again, as I could like said multiple times. I need to kind of rest and restore my energy, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's kind of it for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Have a nice day or night, and see you in the next session, which is going to be 100th session celebration. It's going to be on this Friday. This stream is going to be pretty big. I will think how big this stream is going to be, but at least it's going to be a 4-hour stream, and hopefully I will up the time up to 10 hours, hopefully. Definitely it's not going to be 12 hours. I'm not going to be able to withstand 12 hours of streaming. This is too much. I already tried 6 hours, so 8 hours might be something realistic. From 8 to probably 10, this is the aim that I'm going to aim the new stream, and it all depends. It all will depend on the state of the update. If update is going to work properly and there's not going to be any server lags, then we're going to play like full 8 hours or whatever, or more or less, we'll see. If not, we'll see. Basically, we might kind of postpone this 100th episode on a different time, maybe on Tuesday. We'll see. At that time, I believe update is going to work fine, but again, we'll see. If everything is going to work properly, we're going to stream a pretty big 100th episode or session celebration on Friday. If not, it's going to be on Tuesday. So I guess that's it. Bye.